Making movies is a team sport. There are 200 to 250 people on your team. So our goal is make the best movie possible. It's very, very similar to Mike and Sully and their team trying to accomplish their goal, to win the scare games and get into the scare competition.
3, 2, 1.
Pixar takes its fun very seriously. We commit to everything that we do, creatively, professionally, and in our fun. We put together these games. They're inspired by the scare games in the movie. And the teams were made up of all of the different departments. We had a series of competitions that took place over 2 months.
So the idea was like, let's really build this team up in a fun way without it being totally cheesy or, having the words team building in the events, you know what I mean?
Well, the thing that kicked it all off was the dodgeball. I wasn't prepared for the level of intensity. There was nothing safe about it. I shouldn't have probably allowed it to happen, but I knew that it was all good, and everyone was having a great time.
So we're playing 3 different games today.
I think there's a lot of people that have no idea about sports or that sort of competition.
I don't know how sports work.
And then there's a healthy dose of folks that are really into the sports and the competition of the sports and all of that.
So that's why we had the dexterity challenges, which measured people's fine-tuned skills.
There are definitely people that were very invested and had spent a lot of time practicing.
Not even shorter. Look at this. Look how stable it is.
Kelsey Mann is a sweet, funny, energetic guy, but get him on a beer pong table, and it's a little terrifying.
I've always known that there was a healthy competition from crew member to crew member, but what really, really became clear when we started doing these scare games was the intense competition that you could help create between departments.
Being on a sports team, of course, maps completely to making a film. People who've played team sports, I think, have an understanding of what it means to do things as a group as opposed to individually. And there's really nothing like that total commitment to the team effort. And you're pedaling furiously, on this little tiny kid's tricycle through this obstacle course of cubicles. The people all screaming at you, and it was the best. It really was fun.
I think it really did help bond a lot of these departments who didn't know each other before the scare games. Jesus and editorial didn't know who Jacob Brooks was up in characters, and yet they became bitter rivals in that game of dodgeball. Because when it comes down to it and 2 teams are struggling, it's great to really know who you're talking to and know that you kicked their butt in dodgeball.